Good morning, YouTube. What's going on? Hope everybody's doing well out there. All right, so I made it back over here to the property, guys, and it's like 8:15. I got a lot to do today, guys, so I'm going to get to it like right away. Man, I got a lot to do today. You guys know from the last video, I said I was gonna be fixing this pineapple cage today, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I think that's what's gonna take majority of all my time today, is taking out those posts and putting some new posts in there. I did bring the concrete today, so and the auger, so I can redig those holes, take those poles out of there first, and then put the concrete in there so I can try to protect these pineapples from these animals out here. My papaya trees that I put out here 3 days ago, they're looking pretty good. I mean, that pile that I put around them seems to be holding up pretty good, the mulch that I put around them, and they haven't got bitten, which I'm surprised, because like I said, all the times I put these out here, they're already like chopped up at the top, because the bunny rabbit or whatever it is that's attacking it is killing it right away. But it actually didn't do anything. So yeah, guys, like I said, I got a lot to do. I want to do that today. Then I have to I got 2 mulberry trees that I had at home that I brought over here today that I'm gonna be putting in the ground. I'm gonna transplant those today. I actually got a couple fruit off those the other day too, and they were pretty good. And man, what else I gotta do? I brought a whole bunch of calusia plants with me today too, that I'm just gonna put inside the shade house, because I'm just trying to get them to root, and I'll find some use for them later. But I mean, I think the majority of my day is, like I said, putting this fence together, and then trying to mulch a lot of this stuff around here. And I got my wild badger today too, so I can go across the front of the property, and I'm gonna try to clean this up today. So all right, so let me go ahead and get started, guys. All right, so I just unloaded all my calusia. These are all my calusia cuttings, guys, that I took off at my house. On the side of my house, I have a calusia plant that's covering up my water softener. So I just cut a whole bunch of them, put them in all these little cups, and just waiting on them to root. Here's some more that I just brought today too. I brought like these other 4 right here. So, and these right here are older. I've had these for a minute now. They've been in here. They root pretty fast, guys, when I keep them in the shade over here inside my shade house. So that's why I just brought them all here instead of just leaving them at home. I just brought them here, and hopefully in like a couple weeks, these right here should be rooting. Then I'll put them in a bigger pot and let these grow, because these things are expensive, guys, when they get bigger. These things right here, I think I paid like $29 for these. I needed them right now though, so that's why I bought them, because you know, trying to hide this well pump, so that's why I had to pay to get those bigger. But yeah, all right, let me get the rest of the stuff out the car. All right, guys, I got everything out this car. I'm ready to rock and roll. Guys, so if today's your first time ever tuning into this channel, hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate it. Follow along. I appreciate it. Follow along, guys, because I'm about to put in some work today. If you're new, like I said, I would love to have you. I appreciate you, and hopefully you can learn something, or give me a comment on something I'm doing wrong, and you can tell me something to do. All right, so all right, I got everything out the truck. Got the auger, got the mulberry trees, the shovel. I got my drip wires, my drip tubing, I mean, and I got my toolbox. All I need to do now is head on over here and get some more dirt out of the shade house real quick. So let me go ahead and do that now. Get some of this miracle grow to take over here. And like I said, guys, today I'm trying to move at a faster pace, especially right now while it's early, and I still got some I still got a lot of energy pumped up right now, ready and motivated. So let me go ahead and grab this dirt. All right, so now first thing I gotta do now is try to figure out where I actually want to place these trees, these 2 mulberry trees. I have one already over here, and I don't want to put anything that's gonna grow too big in front of this these pineapples, because I don't want to block the sun from it. The sun is usually over here midday, So I have one mulberry tree right here that's already has drips. So I mean, I could put one maybe right here. I'm thinking place one right here where it's right here close to the other drip line, and then put another one like right here or so, maybe like 6 or 7 feet away. Keep them right here. And yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. So let me go ahead and turn this auger on and start digging this hole. And guys, I forgot to bring my my tripod today. Well, I didn't forget, I couldn't find it. I don't know what I did with it from the other day. So I'm gonna do what I can with this handheld tripod that I have, and do what I gotta do. Okay, let me get started. All right, got my 2 holes dug right there, which is not too far apart from the other one. I mean, it's about a good 9 feet. And then I put another one right here, and we should be good to go. So let me go ahead and put this garden soil in there real fast, and put these trees in there. All right, fam. So I got these in the ground, both of them looking pretty good. Top that off with some Miracle Grow on the top of it, and I backfilled it as well with the Miracle Grow. And now what I'm gonna do now, guys, is I'm going to run my line from right here on this corner piece right here. So I'm gonna tap into that line, and I'm gonna use my T connector, connect it like this, and run this line down that way. And then I already got the hose right here. I already put it together. I already have the connector right there. I don't have enough hose that's long enough, because I had cut these previously in a couple videos. I had cut them for the garden beds or whatever, and I don't want to throw them away. I'm gonna use them. So I'll put an end cap on that piece right there, and that will go to the end. And so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tap into this line. Be right back. All right, so you can see where I ran it from there. And last night, guys, I was at home putting all these tree rings together. It took me forever too, because these little things hurt your fingers. Putting these little T-barbs on here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, so these little T-barbs right here on the tip, right there, trying to squeeze them into that 1/4 inch poly tubing. It hurts your fingers, especially when you do a lot. And I did like 20 of them. So all I'm gonna do with this little tree ring right here, guys, these are for my pineapples, but I might as well use them for this. It'll fit on here. I mean, you can always make this bigger, just cut another piece, a bigger one, but this tree is small for right now, so I'm just gonna put it on. Put it all the way at the bottom right there, and I'm going to tap into this line. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to pull that line a lot closer. Yeah, because I made these really small for the pineapples. So all right, so let me put this one over here. This ring right here is a little bigger, so put it right there, and this line will tap in right there. So I'm just gonna bring that one a little bit closer. Let me get my my little pincher. Guys, when I come out here, I have to come out here with like a whole bunch of stuff, because I don't want to leave something at home and I need it. So it's terrible. I gotta come out here with a whole box. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. So like I said, this is easy to do. Just poke a hole in there, just like that. Then bring the line over. Can't do it with one hand. All right, so that's what I have right there, and I'm gonna turn the line a little bit. Yeah, that's bad. I might have to get the other hose, make it a little bit longer. All right, so luckily I had some more of that drip line, so I can cut a bigger and longer piece to fit that, because I cut it too short, guys, because I totally forgot to make the drip rings, the tree rings for these. I had just made them for the pineapples, so that's why they're so small. So, but yeah, jeez, I think I messed up too, because yeah, I messed up. I made the drip lines too short, guys. That cord, that little small one going to the hose, even for the pineapples, because if I run one hose down the middle, I could hit 2 pineapples at one time. So I made a mistake. I might have to use 4 hoses just to do this now. So, jeez. All right, let me figure this out. All right, so I got this done. So all I'm gonna do now, guys, is I just need to cover it up with the mulch. And I might just do that right now. Just go ahead and cover it up so I can be done with these trees, because these trees are gonna start getting water at like 10, I think 10:30, when the water comes on for the garden beds. Then these trees right here already start getting watering. So all right, so let me go ahead and get some mulch over here in my pile and mulch this up real quick. Take this out, take these out. Yep, so let me go ahead and do that now. All right, fam, I went ahead and I mulched that up. There you see the first one right there, and then you can see the second one right there. It's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty thick. I piled it on pretty good, and then I had a little extra in my cart, so I just put some more right here on this mulberry tree. And like I said, this mulberry tree right here, guys, has a lot of mulberries growing on it right now. It's not even that big, but there's a lot of mulberries on this tree, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised that the rabbit hasn't gotten it yet. So yeah, hopefully this mulch, guys, keep him a little bit, you know, keep him off of it. I guess maybe he don't want to step on it or something, I don't know. All right, so now, guys, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and grab all my stuff, and I'm gonna head over here to these pineapples, and let me see what I can do over here. I got all the wood and everything in the truck and the concrete and stuff, so let me go ahead and try to map this thing out if I can with these hoses that I brought over here. All right, y'all, so I had to come over here to the truck and get out the rest of this concrete and this wood. So I'm gonna go ahead and push it on over there. This is not gonna be pretty, guys. This is not going to be pretty, what I'm about to do with this with this pineapple cage, I tell you now. But hopefully it will work. It will work. I don't see any more evidence of the bunny trying to get in there. No holes being dug. And like I said the other day when I came back, I said that the pineapples were actually looking pretty good. They do. They actually look like they're growing back. Like you can see, like, you know, he did get his hands on some, you know, but you can see for the most part, the middle parts, they're growing back. So like I said, if I can just go ahead and just take care of it now, fix this fence, mulch it up, put the water drip in there. That's what I plan on doing right now, guys. So I might not record all of this because I'm trying to get this done. All right. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taking out these poles right now, and taking this fence apart, and then put it back together and put the concrete inside these. I'm only gonna put concrete, guys, in the top 4 corners. Well, all the 4 corners, I'm just gonna put the concrete. All the rest of them, I'm not. And like I said, I got this wood right here because I'm gonna add two more columns on each side to strengthen up the fence, the chicken wire. So I'll put one right here, staple it up so it stands up better, and pull it. This chicken wire is not my favorite, but I mean, I really didn't have a lot of options. But like I said, it's just a barrier, guys, just to try to slow bugs down, slow Bugs Bunny down. So if it works, then it works. then it's all good. So hopefully when I'm done with this, all of this will be all mulched up, so you won't see any more sand in there at all. You should just see all wood chips on my mulch that's over there in that pile, all over here. So I got a lot of work to do right now, so let me go ahead and get to it. So the first part, guys, is coming around this fence and trying to take out all these staples that I put in here, and I'm using a just using a flathead screwdriver to take them out. Now this is going to take a minute to get all of them going all around going all the way around this fence. Jeez, guys. All right, I'll check back in with you guys once I get all of them out, because this is going to take probably about 30 minutes at least. 30 minutes or so to get all these out of there. And trying to do it with one hand, it's no joke. Like I said, I don't know where I deal with my tripod, but I'll find it. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys, so that didn't take me too long. I thought it was gonna take me about 30 minutes, but it actually took me about 10. And I also went back around it and I took out all the staples in there using these wire cutters right here too. So yeah, so now, guys, what I'm gonna do now is get the auger and I'm gonna go ahead and dig these holes. Dig all of them. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to dig 10 holes. And no, it's more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need to dig 12 more holes. I gotta dig 12 holes, and then I can put the concrete in, like I said, the top 4. So I'm gonna do the 4 first, the 4 on the corners first. Before I do though, I'm gonna go over here and give me some of this drink, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I got 3 of them dug. They were pretty soft, easy to get up, because I had already dug them a couple days ago, well, a couple, you know, like last week sometime, so they wasn't too hard to dig. So now that I got them dug, I'm gonna do the 2 corners right now, put those pieces of wood in there, and I'm gonna put the cement in there and put the water in there for it and let those harden up. And then I'll go ahead and put my yarn up too to make sure the line's straight. And then I still need to dig, like I said, another hole right here in the middle and another hole right there in between those. That'll give me my 3, 4, 5 poles on each side. So all right, let me go ahead and get to it. Put these woods in there and then grab my cement. Guys, so I got these 2 poles in right here, and I had to shift that one over there. It was a little crooked. So once I put my yarn on there, so I just put water in this one, so I'm just letting that sink in. And then I'm about to go to the well and fill up this jug right here with some more water real quick, and then I'll fill in that one, and then I'll move on to the other 2 on the other side. And like I said, while I'm doing those 2, then these 2 right here can harden up a little bit, and then I still got, like I said, I still got to go in there and put 3 more poles in there on this side to but I'm not putting concrete on those. Like I said, I'm just gonna dig the hole, put them in there, make sure they're straight, and done deal, and let them do what they do. Okay, let me go get the water from this well. All right, guys, so I got all 4 poles in. They're all cemented. I just did the last one right here. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for a second and go get me something to drink, let the water go down a little bit more on this one, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on the middles, like right here in the middle, on that side in the middle, and then on the behind me in the middle. And of course the front side won't be finished yet. I'm just gonna use the plastic deer netting for that one for right now, and that's my entrance to get in. So All right, so it ain't perfect, guys, but hey, it works. It's gonna work. So I got those in the ground. So all right, let me go get something to drink and then I'll be right back. I'm just filling it back in, guys, filling it back in with some dirt. I dug them all real fast on this side. The wind's picking up a little bit, but at least it's not hot, so can't complain. Just packing it back in because, like I said, I'm not putting any cement in those. So there you have it, guys. I have 5. Put 5 columns up right there, and go ahead and put the chicken wire on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and bury this one, bury this pole. Then I'm gonna go around the other side and do the other 3, dig the holes with the auger. The auger's kind of giving me a headache today. It was starting on the first pull, but now it's starting to trip. So I have to take like 5 or 6, 7, 8 pulls, but it's all good. At least it came on. So if not, the brother gonna be using this shovel. But let me all right, so this side is good. So now I'm gonna go on the other side, take the auger over there and dig. I dig all the holes at one time, guys. I'm gonna dig all 3 of them because I don't want to turn this thing off again, because like I said, that's when it's having like a hard time coming back on. So yeah, so let me go over there, dig those holes, and I'll get right back. What a miracle. Damn, I'm surprised that thing came on first try. But that's good, guys. I mean, by far, the auger is probably like my #1 tool. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. Like, even in the future, I'm gonna be digging about 80 more palm trees. Actually, like I said, it's more than that. It's probably like 100 more palm trees. So this is like my favorite tool. So I have to take care of him. Probably give him oil change this week. But I don't know. The last time I gave him oil change, guys, I had to get a new one. They had to send me out another one because the instructions had me put too much oil in him. So, but all right, guys, let me go ahead and put these poles in here real quick, and then I'll get right back to you. All right, guys, I got all those in the ground, and I came up short with one. I forgot that I needed the extra one. So the one in the middle, I actually had that over inside the shade house. It's a little taller, so I can go ahead and cut that down. I'll bring my saw next time and shave it down. But yeah, guys, this is it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put the chicken wire on all the way around it, staple it on real tight, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start trying to mulch this. But before I mulch it, I forgot I gotta hook up all these wires. I mean, all these water hoses to these tree rings that I got. So I told you guys I had a lot to do. So all right, let me go ahead and do that first. Yeah, I guess I should do that first before I even close it off with the chicken wire. All right, let me get my tree rings. Let me go ahead and get started on that. All right, guys, so if all the lines that I was using on my garden beds a couple weeks ago when I was cutting them, and I was using them for the cover, they actually came out pretty good. I mean, the size of them is like perfect for this. So like if I just stretch this out, it goes down each row. But what I wanted to do was just put one down the middle of 2 rows and just have dripper lines going for each one. But when I pre-made those tree rings last night, I didn't take in consideration that I was using one hose. So I didn't make them long enough to reach on both sides. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have to run one hose down each row. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put it right here, run it right here, put a T-connect right there, real close to these, and then run those drippers, because I made them really small. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I can fix them, but it's gonna take a while, and I don't feel like doing it. So I'm just gonna put these as close as I can with the T-connect right there, and put an end cap down there at the end, and call it a day. And I got 4, so I'm just gonna make 4 rows. And I mean, if in the future, if I got more pineapples at home, and my father-in-law just brought another one home yesterday for him and my daughter. So I'm gonna put that, after they eat it, I'm gonna take the head off of it, put it in some water, and let it root. And then I have more room in here. I can actually put them right here in the middle of these rows right here, so I can stack on some more over here. And I still got room down there at the end down there for a whole nother, probably another 2 rows before I close this thing off. So all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hook up 1 row, and then I'll come bring you guys back, let you guys check that out. All right guys, there it is right there. Bam. So I'll put the end cap right there. I'm gonna put a metal clip right here on the ground to keep it stake it in. But you can see I have the tree rings going to each one, and you can see how short I made it. That's why I'm saying I was bonehead last night. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. But I had to put it real close, guys. I mean, it's all good, it works. All I have to do is just turn it on. I turned off all the water right now. It was getting ready to start watering the trees, but I went ahead and I paused it, and I'll run it later on. Because like I said, I'm doing this right now, and this is my main hose that's going all the way to the back of the property. So yeah, so I'm gonna do the next 3 rows real quick, and then I'll bring you guys right back. All right guys, got that done. That took me a minute too, and my knees was killing me leaning down like that. That's why I need one of them little chairs, guys. But check it out. I got the drips on them, running all to them, the tree rings. Only thing is, guys, is that 2 of my trees, my plants died when I was messing around with it. The leaves just all fell off. So yep, but it's okay. I got more at home, and I'm pretty sure now these right here are gonna start thriving now that I'm actually giving water. They got water going to them now, and now I'm getting ready to mulch this thing up all the way. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and put the chicken wire on first, and then I'm gonna mulch it up. So but I guess, you know what, I guess we should try it on, right? Try it out and see if it works. You guys want to see? Let's see if it works for me. Hold up, let me turn on this water. All right guys, I just turned on the water, and let's see. I'm gonna turn it on for 5 minutes just to make sure it's working. So let's see. We're gonna get some water over here. I don't know when the last time these pineapples got water. The last time it rained, I don't even know when that was over here. I don't see any water yet, peeps. No water yet. Oh, okay, there you go. I hear something over here now. Okay guys, I see water. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so you guys can see we are getting some water dripping right there. All of them. I can see water dripping on all of them right now. See the water drip, drip, drip. Yeah, so these are good, guys. These are good. Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my turn it off, and finish doing what I'm doing. And then I need to actually get over there and water them plants. I mean my vegetables too, because the vegetables, I turned the water off because I'm actually going to fertilize those today, and I'm gonna hand water those today. So all right guys, so let me go ahead and put this chicken wire on here. Hopefully it don't take me too long, and then I'm gonna head over there. Well, first I gotta mulch this up too. So all right guys, I'm like halfway through with the chicken wire, just going around it. Is it perfect? No. Is it gonna work? I pray, and you guys pray for me too. But I mean, I think it'll work for now. Like I said, if Bugs Bunny gives me some more problems, him or a chipmunk or whatever out here is gonna give me some problems, I mean a squirrel, then I'll go deeper. But I think for right now, I think this is gonna be fine for right now. Like I said, I pray. All right, let me go ahead and finish. I just got to finish the other side over there, and I'll get right back to you. All right, guys, I started mulching already, and this is what I got so far. But what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take a break from mulching real fast, and I need to go over there to the garden beds because this sun, I mean, it's out right now, but I think it's supposed to get cloudy, and if it gets cloudy, guys, then my water is not going to come out my well. So I think that's what I'm going to do first. I'm gonna just go over there real fast and go ahead and fertilize my plants real quick, and then I'll come back over here and finish this up because this is going to take a while. But it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Like I said, it's just going to take me a while to keep filling up this cart and coming back over here. So all right, let me go on over there. All right, guys, I just fertilized all my my vegetables and my garden beds. It took me a minute, man. Then I had a guy come over here. He's looking to buy some land across the street, so he wanted to talk to a brother. So I was talking to him, and then I was watering. So anyway, guys, I had to figure out how I was going to use this water hose because my water hose wouldn't reach from the well. So I had to use one of these little pieces over here, and I connected it to my valve right there, that little plastic red thing. Guys, it's crazy because I bought like 3 of those, and they're like copper and you know, something I bought from Home Depot, and it wouldn't work. It wouldn't keep the water in. It kept leaking out the poly pipe. And no matter what I did to it, I tightened it up, put the bracket on there to try to close it off, and it would still be leaking. So this cheap thing right here that I'm using, this little red one, my daughter made that on a 3D printer. She printed me one PVC thing on here, and it works fine. And the only reason it's leaking is because I'm letting water out of it because of the valve. But I could turn it off and there's no water coming out of here. But I'm saying the other ones was leaking water like right here. It was a whole bunch of water coming out of there. And this little cheap thing that she made me in 30 minutes, 25 minutes with the thread on it, it works. And it's not giving me any issues. It's crazy. Don't even know how many times I went to Home Depot trying to get a part to work, and she made it for me in 30 minutes on her printer. Oh well, I'll give you guys another update on the garden real quick since I'm already over here, and I like to show you guys my garden. The kale's looking good, just gotta fix it. I just hit that up with some real good Miracle Grow. The carrots in there, it's a lot of carrots in there now, guys. You can actually see them. Look at the Swiss chard though. The Swiss chard is looking at me smiling. Look at that. Look at this blanket sheet. That Swiss chard, that's beautiful. And then the broccoli's looking good, guys. Broccoli and cauliflower is looking pretty good in there. Beets. Oh guys, let me show you this. Check this out. I got a lot of comments on my last video about my cucumbers, but check this out. That's cucumber, right? That's like a little baby cucumber right there. It's 2 of them, 3 of them. So this one's doing pretty good, which is crazy. And this one right here, I don't see any on that one. I seen some more over here though. I think that's one. That's like a little baby one right there growing. But I mean, the plants just don't look healthy though. You know what I mean? Like, they don't look real healthy to me. So I don't know how long, or if these things are gonna fall off. You know, they might fall. I don't know. And like I said, this isn't the normal climbing cucumber. This is a bush crop, and that's the reason I bought it, because it's supposed to stay small like a bush. And I mean, it goes up a little bit, but I don't know, guys. See, there's another one right there. But look, this plant don't even look like the one I had last year, so I don't know. Oh, I see a couple more right there. One right there, and then there's another one right there. So I don't know, we might get lucky. Who knows? Oh wait, guys, hold up. There is a cucumber on there, a big one. Check that out. Hold on. You guys see 2 of those? I don't know if you can see that right there. There's 2 big ones right there. Wow, I guess we're getting lucky. All right, guys. Wow, well, that shocked me too. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Okay, so here's the lettuce again. Now you can see my butter crunch is starting to look pretty in there. Looking pretty in there. Still growing. And yeah, my collard greens, guys. Somebody gave me some advice. They told me to hit that fertilizer, and I was a little late. I usually hit it with the fertilizer right away, but this time I didn't. So, but today I got it in. I got that fertilizer in there today, so they're all nice and watered. Guys, all of my bell peppers are growing. I got bell peppers growing everywhere. Some on there, little ones, a couple on here, you can see growing. This one right here, this is probably the slowest one, but I see a lot of bell peppers on there that's coming. And this is the one I just planted last week or the other day, and that one has bell peppers on it. This one right here has bell peppers on it, some bigger ones, and you can see the flowers on there. And then this one right here, the one I thought was dead, this one actually has the biggest bell pepper on it right there so far. So yeah, so guys, I'm happy with what I'm seeing over here in the garden. So so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go back over here now, and I'm going to finish what I started with the pineapple. I'm going to go ahead and start putting all that mulch in there. And yeah, it's gonna take me a minute, but all right, I'm gonna get some Gatorade real quick, and then I'm gonna go over there. Whew. Oh my goodness, guys. All right, so this is what I got so far. Not too bad, not too bad. I just got a little bit more left over here to do, and then a little bit more right there in the front. And then I left the whole front side open because I still got room up there for more pineapples. So all right, let me go get another I think one more load. Hopefully I should be able to finish this. And then man, I'm tired, guys. I am tired. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this piece, and then I might do one more load because I do want to get that pomegranate tree up there in the front of the property that I said I was gonna get. I need to get that one at least, because that's the one that seems like it needs the most help. So I'm gonna try to get that one. But and then after that, guys, I might call it a day, because I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get to all these other banana trees over here today. I'm tired. So, and this sun is beaming now. I got the water running right now for 2 hours, so we can get those mulberry trees that I put in there today, and to water in these pineapples, since I had turned it on earlier just to test it and it was working. So I turned it back off, but now it's running right now, so I can see the water running. So yeah, so let me go ahead and go over here and, man, pick up some more of this mulch, put it in here. I know I sound bad now, guys. I'm wore out, I'm tired. And then I'll be back over here, and I'll show you guys once I finish the pineapple patch total. So, and guys, I still got room up here to put 2 more rows right here, or 4. And then I even have another row. I got more room over here to add another row. And then, like I said, in between them, I could put another one, you know what I'm saying, diagonal, if I wanted to. So, like I said, the more my daughter uses for her juice, and my father-in-law eats them, the more pineapples I'm just going to keep on growing. So, like I said, all of them look good except for the 2 that died. Those are the 2 that yeah, they were struggling, but all the rest of them are, they're pretty strong. So I'm hoping the rest of them stay and survive. So all right, let me go ahead and get to this real quick. Whew. Man, it's hot. It's hot, y'all. Great. Blazing out here. Straight blazing. All right, guys, so it looks pretty good. Mulched it all up. I just put this deer netting on here for the front. Put two layers of it for now, like I said, until I figure out exactly how I'm gonna get in this thing. I don't know. And then I still got to bury all my hoses too. So the hoses that's in there, the drippers and all that, they're pretty much covered, but I still want to cover up my hose. I want to dig. I still have to dig up, trench all these holes. I mean, all these hoses that I have. I want them to be all on the ground, just in case some animals come over here and nibbling on them, because I have had hoses with teeth marks on them. So, yep. But yeah, guys, this is what it is. This is what it is. Like I said, the 2 that died, I have 2. I got 3 at home, matter of fact, outside, that's already rooted, and I got 2 in the house that's I'm waiting on the root now, so I can replace those 2, and I still had another row over there I can add more. So, but yeah, this is it so far, guys. This is what I'm doing. So now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and get one more barrel, or one more cart full of mulch, and I'm going to mulch that pomegranate tree over there, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna pack up, I'm hungry. Go get me some chicken wings, and on the way home, stop at the gas station and get me a Slurpee. Oh yeah. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you guys watching the video, rocking with me. If you got any comments or questions, just let me know. And yeah, you guys stay blessed out there, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.